After the Quran, Sunnah, practice, is the best and most authentic source in Islamic Sharia because it is transferred continuously from generation to generation in mass. It's known from the Sunnah of the rightly guided Caliph that, while they made special arrangements to collect, check, recheck and issue authentic official copies of Quran in the form of the book, they did not do so for hadiths. Their reason: Quran is the only book sufficient for guidance. Earlier, the people of the book, Jews and Christians, went astray by writing other books and thus neglecting the book of God. This mistake should not to be repeated by Muslims by writing hadith books. However, practice of Sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and oral narration of hadiths remain permissible. It is based upon the Quran and Sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Upon him. Under the moving speech we used which made our eyes flow with tears and made our hearts melt. We said, O Messenger of Allah, this is a speech of farewell exhortation. What do you enjoin upon us? Peace be
قال قد تركتكم على البيضاء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها بعدي إلا هالك من يعش منكم فسيرى اختلافا كثيرا فعليكم بما عرفتم من سنتي وسنة الخلفاء الراشدين المهديين عضوا عليها بالنواجذ وعليكم بالطاعة وإن عبدا حبشيا فإنما المؤمن كالجمل الأنف حيثما قيدا قاد
Allah, peace be upon him. Under the moving speech we used which made our eyes flow with tears and made our hearts melt. We said, O Messenger of Allah, this is a speech of farewell exhortation. What do you enjoin upon us? Peace be upon him, said, I am leaving you upon a path of brightness whose night is like its day. No one will deviate from it after I am gone but one who is doomed. Whoever among you lives will see great conflict. I urge you to adhere to what you know of my Sunnah and the Sunnah of the rightly guided caliphs, and cling stubbornly to it. And you must obey even if your leader is an Abyssinian slave. For the true believer is like a camel with a ring in its nose, wherever it is driven, it complies. Hence it is obligatory for the Muslims to follow the Sunnah, practice, of rightly guided caliphs, who did not write hadith books, rather prohibited it. In line with guidance from Quran and Sunnah of Prophet, peace be upon him. He who obeys the messenger has obeyed Allah, but those who turn away, we have not sent you over them as a guardian. And whoever disobeys Allah and his messenger and transgresses his limits, he will put him into the fire to abide eternally therein, and he will have a humiliating punishment. The history is filled with examples of the virtues of rightly guided caliphs. Umar was the best in righteousness after the prophets and Abu Bakr. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, follow the example of the 12 who come after me, Abu Bakr and Umar, Tirmidhi. Among the nations who came before you some were inspired. If anyone from among my ummah were to be inspired it would be Umar. Al-Bukhari, Muslim. According to a narration, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, is reported to have said, if there was a prophet after me, I would have been Umar. Musnad Ahmad Tirmidhi, Hakim. Allah does not like in heaven that Abu Bakr should be mistaken. Tabrani. Shah Ali Allah writes, Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, used to consult and debate with the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, until the veil was lifted and he became convinced. That is why the fatwas of Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, have been followed all over the east and west. Hajjayatullah al-Balga.